Hello, people of the world. It's been a while since we've unboxed some D&D minis. It's been a while since we've done anything non-LEGO related because, I don't know, if you don't know, back when I started this channel like almost 5 years ago at this point, most of my videos weren't LEGO related, only like half of them were. The other half were all kinds of other random things, but recently it's all become LEGO focused. I got this box of minis for Christmas. I figured, why not do a non-LEGO video? So yeah, these are Spelljammer minis, Adventures in Space. As it says, D&D went into space. This isn't like the Starfinder miniatures I unboxed after last Christmas. These were not sci-fi. It's just literally fantasy, but like up in space. Like they're just riding like pirate ships in space. Okay, anyways, I'm going to open this. Also, these have a possibility of huge miniatures, which is why the boxes are so much bigger than normal. And also, since it's a booster brick, I mean, there's 8 boxes, total of 32 miniatures. That means I'll get, I believe it's 3 rares among this box, and one of those will be large. There's 1 large rare I don't want, 3 that I do want. So I'm really hoping the one I get isn't the one I don't want. And yeah, let's start. Also, you can see on the side some possibilities. This is one of the rares I do want. Here's on this side. These are other miniatures that aren't in these boxes. They're more case incentives. I cut that tape already. It's this tape I need to cut. Oh yeah, this is one guy I wanted. Cool. Okay. For our huge mini in this box, we got, I think it's called a Void Scaffer, essentially a space Cyclops shark. Yeah, Void Scaffer. This is one of the guys I thought I wanted. He's not rare, but he's... Am I missing someone? Hold on. Oh, he fell out up here. Okay. This is a Zodar. I don't know what a Zodar is, but it looks cool. I'll figure out what that is later. I don't know what half of this stuff is, because I have not been paying attention to the recent D&D books. It's actually been a while since I've played D&D. I'm just getting these for when I do get back into D&D in person. So far, if I remember, these are like space penguin people. And this last one, is a Surin Rogue. I'm pretty sure this is a new playable race. Kind of like, I think it's a form of lizard folk, although this miniature makes it look kind of like a Gallimimus. Okay, next one. Oh. Okay. For the large, we got Gadge. Not sure what a Gadge is. Not sure if it's an individual or a species, but this does look cool. I do want to figure out what this is so I can use it. I love just weird looking things like this, because when I put this on a player, the players are going to kind of, or put this on the table, the players are going to see it. They're going to get sort of a vague idea of what it is, but they are still not going to have a clue what it is. Oh, speaking of the Dwohar, the penguin guy, the penguin down here, I got one riding a space swine with a very bent sword. This is pretty cool. Alright, also move the camera back to actually show, so you can see what I've gotten so far. What is this? This looks like a blight. It is. It's an astral blight. Okay. I'm not sure how that differs from other types of blights. Like I said, I haven't actually looked too far into the Spelljammer stuff. And this, I believe, is a Chwinga. Yeah, it's a Chwinga. Tiny little spirit guy. I've gotten Chwingas before, but they were like ice Chwingas, so they look like snowballs instead of like a star like that guy. Like, all of these guys have fallen out of the plastic casing. All the large ones have. The large for this box is Nathalgu. That is clearly some Lovecraftian creature. I love all the large miniatures in this set because they're aliens. A lot of them are like Lovecraftian style, and they're so weird. And if I put this down on the table, the player's not going to know what the hell it is or how to deal with it, which is one of the things I love. That's a pretty cool guy. I think his like mouth mandibles are bent, but it makes him look a bit more gross. Also, I like how his eyes, the pupils, the way they're painted on, make it just look like all of his eyes are staring in random directions. None of them are actually looking at what's in front of him. Oh, this is a rare, I believe. Yeah, Warwick Blastomoff. This is one of the ones I wanted. He's a GIF. I believe he's a general of some kind. And the GIF are essentially space hippo people with guns. Which, why would you not like that? So yeah, it's Warwick Blastomoff. He's one of the rares in the set. He was one of the rares I wanted. And got another Zodar. And Thrycreen, I think this is. His sword is horribly bent. I can't even unbend it because of how badly bent it is. There we go, okay. When the weapons are bent like this, if you put them in hot water and then bend it back, it should fix it. Although I've never actually tried that, it's just what people tell me. Alright. Next. Ooh. Okay. I don't have to look at this guy's face to know what he is. That's an Illithrid. Essentially, that's just a really big mind flayer. This is an auto gnome, which I believe are tiny robot gnomes. This, I think, is a space elf. Its name is Rhaegar. I'm assuming it's a named individual. Oops. They were bent, and I pushed them forward, and I think that, yeah, that detached their foot from the base. Okay. Well, I just accidentally broke a mini. It's not badly broken, it's just... I can push that peg back in. Okay, there, kind of fixed it. Might need to put a little bit of... Oh, what the hell is wrong with their face? I'm not sure what is wrong with that face, but they're covered in, like, chicken pox. They have Ebola. Oh, here's a very similar looking individual. This is Prince Zeleth. This is another rare. Okay, the lever I'm looking for is the large one, which is kind of the only one I care about. Because most of the medium rares in this set are just named individuals who are nice, but or nice for like NPCs player characters, but what I'm really looking for is that giant space hamster. Yeah, that's one of the rares, is a giant space hamster, and I really want to get me a giant space hamster. Also, another mini I want in this set is the Braxit, which is like a gigantic rhinoceros, or half rhino, half beetle person with magic powers. That's not what I got this time. I got a second gadge. That means I can do an encounter with two of them. Just looks like a generic tiefling. Captain Fell. Okay, that's a named individual, but this can just be used for any tiefling character, which is nice. Oh, I got another Dovar, whatever they're called, the space penguins. And this looks like another space elf of some kind. It's the same one, Rhaegar again. Wondering if that's like a type of thing, because I assumed it was a named person, but maybe not. Maybe it's a race. I don't know. There's too many races to keep track of in D&D nowadays. There were like 17. Now there's 7D. When there was one race in here people complained about for being racist because it was a monkey and they were slaves at one point, which... Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I figured out what the giant rare I'm getting is. It's not the giant space hamster, sadly, but it's something else very cool. I did not realize you were that big. Oh, okay, first, we'll look at that guy lastly. Look at everything else in the box first. First, we have another auto gnome. Was the original one? Yeah, but there's two different types of auto gnomes, I guess. This looks Lovecraftian. If it'll come out of the bag. Sirloin. I almost said sirloin. Okay. One more guy, and then I'll show you the mass. Oh, this is the race I was just mentioning. The one that people called racist because they were monkeys. Mr. Flinch. The racer Hodozi, they're little flying monkey people. Apparently they were like slaves at one point. Everyone thought that was racist. They said the monkeys were slaves, but it's a fantasy race. Like, dude, what? Okay. Big boy is here. Big boy is a solar dragon. Alright, let's do this. Let's make room. The wings are came on. Which wing is which? These guys on this. Oh, the wings go back like that. Okay. I see. This is like the rare large. I wanted the second most, so I'm glad about that. The only one that would have been better is a giant space hamster. The other one that would have been nice is a really cool looking beholder, and then the one I didn't want was some giant dude named like Brog. Can you get in there? That's what she said. God damn, it was as tight as... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Okay, the wings are more crooked than I thought they would be, but... Wait, which are the wings? Are these the wings, or are these the wings? Do you have two wings? What? I have so many questions about how this thing functions. Although, what I will say is I absolutely love this. This is really cool. That's the highlight of this video, most certainly. Okay, still hoping for Braxit, though, in one of these boxes. Because that's not a rare, that's an uncommon. Although there's like 9 uncommons in this set, or uncommon larges. You get 1 large every box, you have at least 1 rare. So there's 7 larges are uncommon. But there's 9 options, which means 2 of them I won't get. I've got duplicate already, which means there's 3 I'm not going to get. I'm really hoping one of those 3 isn't the Braxit, because the Braxit is cool, and if I remember, it's huge. Okay, it's not in this box. This box, I got, I think it's called Imonger. Yeah, Imonger. It's essentially a living asteroid. Kind of spooky, though. I don't know if I'd have too many uses for this. I might, like, once. I don't know. That's a thing. This, I believe, is a plasmoid. I believe that's a new playable race, though I may be wrong. Who the hell are you? Astral Elf Aristocrat. I guess not all the space elves have weird helmets. And another auto gnome. And you're just gonna have a little society of auto gnomes and space penguins. Last box. Almost just cut myself there. Okay. Looks like I did not get the guy, the Brack set, but that's fine. This last box, I got an Umber Hulk, which I almost just mispronounced that, and thought of a really cool idea for a variant of this, so they could call it Umbra Hulk and make it like dark black and have like moon powers. I don't know, because it's like space related. Yeah, Umber Hulk. I've never actually gotten an Umber Hulk mini, even though it's like a classic monster. Yeah, Umber Hulk. That's nice to have. That's probably actually the most useful monster I've gotten in this whole set, to be honest. Because that's the only one that I actually fully know what it is. Oh, I got a space jamming helm. It's like the chairs they use to pilot the space boats. I believe this is another... Oh, you're horribly bent. Oh, God. You're, like, warped badly. You're an astral elf, okay. Jeez, that is... Okay. I'm gonna need to fix you. And the last one is another Mr. Flinch. So I've got quite a few duplicates of this set, but I'm fine with that because this thing is awesome. I also love how the miniatures are pretty cool. Let's see, what else? This is probably actually, like I said, the most useful one here. Also this, because there's like half the players will want this as their player mini because it's a tiefling. Also, love this guy. Also, love Hippo Man. I wish they had got more of those. So this is a mini I really wanted, the Void Scaffer. Yeah, this thing is so cool. It's not gonna want to focus on him. Okay, now it does. Cool. Alright, yeah. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys in another one. Auf Wiedersehen.